Before the video begins, remember to subscribe and you will get isekai'd and get a harem of your own. Hey guys, how's it going? Today we have a different type of video, not some analytical or funny, super edited anime video. Today we're going to be reacting to some TikToks because I have a TikTok. If you didn't know, you should go follow me. I make a bunch of videos every day. I have a series called Anime 365 where I post an anime recommendation every day. So this video is going to be a bit different than the other ones, more kind of real reactions. I never watched the full videos of any of these TikToks, so most of my reaction is going to be purely my first time. And I'm gonna just talk about them for maybe a bit, and we'll get a taste of some anime TikTok. Just a disclaimer, there's no hate to any of these creators. If I say anything bad about their videos, I mean it in a purely comical way. You should go follow all of them. All of these videos are amazing. Every creator has their own way of making a video, and just no hate to any of them, and none of the content is mine. All their TikToks will show up in the videos, and you should go follow them. You should go check their original videos out. A quick shout out to these guys who commented on my last YouTube video. I said I'd give a shout out, and here we are. If you guys want to be shouted out in my next video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll put your names in my next video. But without further ado, let's get started. All right, we got the first video here. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, is he dead? Oh, that sound was so Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, I bet he'd taste good. I mean, isn't it just like, yeah, like a flower or a head of cabbage on top, and then he'd probably just taste like, I don't know, chicken, steak. But Jesus, I mean, great video, like great animations and shit. Looks kind of realistic. Oh, just that crack just really gets me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, the next video.
The big three is Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Naruto. Are you dumb?
Wrong.
You said what? The big three, yeah, is Dragon Ball. Stop, no.
Yeah, no.
Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto.
Yeah.
That's the big three. Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto.
Bleach
is not big three. Bleach is mid. Bleach is what? Oh nah. The numbers those three series are putting up in that era, their influence, their reputation, unmatched.
Yeah.
The term big three was coined for those three series only. There's no old big three. There's no new big three. It's just them. So you're telling me that Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and My Hero is not the new big three? My nigga, what is Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer without Bleach? You gotta put some respect on Bleach's name.
Okay, so yeah, people are really stupid these days. People are saying there's a new big three and then there's an old gen big three. No, the big three is one set of anime. It's Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto. Well, the order technically is One Piece at number 1, Bleach number 2, and Naruto at number 3. And it goes for the 3 top selling manga series in history. And that's just it. The amount of influence and sway they had in the anime community, and basically pushing anime from nothingness in Japan to really popular in the West. People these days being like, oh, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and My Hero, like he said, are the new big three, or other shows are the new big three, like Black Clover. There's no such thing as the new big three. It's not just the 3 most popular anime series. The big three was a term coined by the manga sales, and then through that it had influence into the anime community. People are just clowns these days, and they have no idea what they're talking about. And you can tell it's like the newer kids who like started with Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer, who are like, fuck yeah, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen, best show ever, 10 out of 10. It's the big three, so much better than all the other shonen. Same with Demon Slayer. Oh, it's the best show ever. I've watched it 10 times and that's it. Like, no, there's no such thing. Anyways.
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
Exactly. Yo. His car is kind of sick though. Said Zero. Yeah, that's Zero from Darling in the Franxx. Never actually watched Darling in the Franxx, but yeah, Zero's kind of hot. Yeah, fucking sick car, man. That's the dream. That is the dream.
Okay, let's start off easy. I feel like this one's not that bad.
Oh no. So I guess let's go through it one by one and we'll see what these people have to say.
Okay, Sakura is not that useless.
Okay, so the whole concept of Sakura being useless is just because in comparison to the other people of Team 7, she is kind of useless and a lot weaker than Naruto and Sasuke, and she's just always weaker. And I think kind of like it got a bit out of hand because it became a meme, but in like the first part of Naruto, she is really useless. She does nothing. She just kind of sits there and cries and then just simps over Sasuke the entire time. And I've been recently rewatching some parts of Naruto, and you could say she helps a lot in the war because she heals Naruto a bunch. She heals Naruto and Sasuke after their final fight, and she does help with the Kaguya fight. It's arguable how much she does help, but she doesn't. She isn't as useless as she used to be. But again, in comparison to Naruto and Sasuke, yeah, she's kind of nothing.
Okay, now you go.
Honestly, I think dub is never better than sub. Ever, and there are no exceptions to that.
Okay, so
I think, like...
so for that opinion, the argument of dub over sub, at least from what I know and what I've seen, I'm almost exclusively a dub watcher, and I have my own reasons for that, but it's never an opinion of dub being better than sub, because yeah, a lot of the times the Japanese voice actors and actresses suit the characters more and are usually a lot more expressive. It's more of the argument of it's just a lot easier and people prefer watching dub anime. So for me, I prefer watching dub anime because it's a lot easier to consume because I can like check Snapchat while watching anime. I can do something else, play on my iPad, and I won't miss anything because I'll still hear it all. But with sub, you're always kind of having to pay attention and watch. But like for some series, obviously, like for Attack on Titan, I watch sub just because I want to watch it as it comes out. And the last few episodes of season 2 of Demon Slayer, I did too because I really wanted to catch up. But yeah, the argument is never dub is better than sub. At least I've never heard that.
Death Note or like, I don't know, maybe like...
And there are no exceptions to
that. No exception. There is one. People argue that Baccano is better in dub than sub, and that's just because of its setting. It's set in America, so it makes sense that they sound more American than having like the uwu anime voice.
If your favorite genre is isekai, you are definitely a man.
I love isekai.
So that's not really an opinion. I think that's just like statistics, and that majority of isekai fans are guys. But I mean, you can just cap that up to, or mark that up to, more anime fans are guys, or at least more vocal anime fans are guys. And it usually always caters to kind of like the male audience because it's usually like power fantasy and harem. A guy kind of has a sucky weeb life, and that caters to like the otaku being like always a shut-in, whatever, and then dies a either stupid or horrific death and then gets transported to another world where he's super strong and has all these women after him. It's kind of like the male dream.
I don't think that Sword Art Online deserves as much hate as it gets.
Oh, there's much worse out there.
Oh, definitely. And there's definitely
worse.
Weird things that happen, but get past it and the rest of it is like actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I've made a video about this. Sword Art Online is kind of underrated in the terms of it doesn't deserve as much hate as it gets. People say it's like the worst anime ever made. So I would argue season 1, or at least the first part of season 1, where it's the Aincrad arc, so actual Sword Art Online, is actually like a pretty to really good show. Like I gave it like an 8 out of 10 or something. It's a good show up to the point of after Sword Art Online, and then it gets kind of dumb with Alfheim Online and then Gun Gale Online. That it's when it becomes not Sword Art Online, it becomes bad. And yeah, there are some weird shit that happens, but I mean, that's all anime. I don't think people care about the weird shit. I think it's just because it became fun to hate on it. Because it was like a really basic starter anime. And people think their tastes are so mature and so elevated that they're too good for starter anime. But yeah, I agree with that opinion.
Piece is simply not too long. In fact, it could be so much longer. And
oh yeah, it's the perfect length. It's about the journey.
Mm-hmm. And Usopp is the ugly straw hat.
Okay.
That's not really an opinion saying that it could be longer, because I mean, it is getting longer because the story is still going. And I mean, I guess the opinion saying that it's too long. I've never, is that really an unpopular opinion? The only reason people ever say it's too long is because they regret, or not regret, but they don't want to start it. Like, I haven't started One Piece because it's really intimidating and I don't want to like put in like a month of time into watching one anime. Also, I did watch a first like 30 episodes and I got a bit bored. But it's just very intimidating to new anime fans or even people who just like don't have the time. And yeah, I mean, it's not, I guess it's an opinion saying that's not too long, but I mean, I've never seen anyone say who watched it and being like, yeah, it's too long. Obviously, you want your favorite shows to keep going. I wish Naruto kept going, but then, you know, Boruto.
Okay, this is probably my most controversial opinion, but I genuinely believe that reading the manga is spoiling the anime.
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of dumb. Like, that's not really an opinion. That's just saying that this guy prefers anime and that reading the, like, yeah, that's not that's not an opinion. That's like reading Hunger Games and saying, oh, it spoils the movie. Technically, the manga's first, so sure.
And that's the hill I will die on. No compromises.
If you aggressively hate on the power of friendship trope, you probably just don't have friends.
That's just kind of dumb. People hate on it because it doesn't make sense. Like, people who are like into like the, not power scaling community, but people like who pay attention and care about the anime and the characters, it's kind of like, yeah, that's kind of dumb. Like the whole pain fight in Naruto, just for him to be like, hey, you're my friend now, and then Nagato to just give up. That's kind of an anticlimactic ending, and people kind of see it as like a get out of jail free card. Or people are like, oh, just because we work together, we're stronger. And it's like, that's kind of, a lot of people see it as dumb. Me included. Like, a lot of the times it is kind of dumb and just kind of like a get out of jail free card where like, you're obviously weaker, but because we're friends, we're going to be stronger and beat the stronger person. It's dumb. Going to the next one, finally. Sorry that one took so long.
Who do you think can beat Goku?
Luffy from One Piece.
I'm not going to play the rest of that, but I think it's, yeah. So, that's...
I get that we are. Who do you think can beat Goku?
That's,
Luffy from One Piece.
some people are just kind of like, this is just Luffy stans. Like, big Luffy fans are like, oh, Luffy's the strongest person ever, best character ever. Like, sure, you can like who you want, you can think whoever's your favorite, you can think they're strong, but if you were to actually like power skill, and like it's a big meme where who could beat Goku, but yeah, no, Luffy isn't beating Goku whatsoever. All right, next one.
I get that we.
That's just a fucking banger of a song, and this edit's really cool. Yeah, I mean, there's not much more for me to say. It's a banger of a song, and yeah, the waifus for days. 2D better than 3D, you know.
Alright, so someone told me that the anime girl body pillow that I bought isn't a girl. Alright, so...
I mean, they're wrong. It is a girl, right?
Told me that the anime girl body pillow that I bought...
That's a real girl, right? I'm not trolling. I just see a real girl in his bed. Okay, I love piano songs. Piano videos. And I love Hunter x Hunter. Ooh, that transition. Yeah, I mean, it's a banger. Yeah, I mean, if that's not at my wedding, then I don't want to get married. Hunter x Hunter Departure, the opening song, is a fucking banger. What is this? Ooh, an edit. Ooh, shit. I mean, yeah, that's a really cool edit. Let's watch that again. Yeah, that's just a fucking sick edit. Yeah, good job, man. Like, yeah, if that was if that was real, I mean, I wish I could use the Rasengan on myself. All right, next one. Yeah. that is how it is. That's just that's just a sick transition. I mean, if you're younger, you might not get it, but you know, he's just playing the violin, and fuck, if that's actually him playing the violin, then that's amazing. And yeah, that's the transition. Yeah, that's a sick transition, and then the edit's pretty cool too.
I was busy thinking about.
Oh, ew, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, now I understand why they were scared. Yeah, imagine if you saw this thing. How tall is he? He was like fucking 50 feet tall, and he was this big, and you saw this coming at you. I mean, yeah, I'd probably fucking piss my pants. This one's probably the fucking scariest. The guy from Demon Slayer. Yeah, that's fucking terrifying. Imagine this thing came sprinting at you to kill you. This, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of creepy, but no one was really scared of him. He's the tape guy from My Hero. And yeah, I mean, he kind of looks scary, but he also looks kind of badass as fuck, especially with the red eyes. But yeah, no, I died all of these people.
Attack on Titan got all these content creators switching up, bro. The same people who was hating on the show all year, all of a sudden love these episodes. Y'all looking shaky, baby.
If you've read the manga, you know just how trash that story truly is. It's terrible.
It's a really
the story
long
in Attack
one.
on Titan right now is not interesting whatsoever. There's nothing to look forward to. I feel sorry for you anime-only losers because what you have is watching people get eaten by these toads. Try to be sane and you end up with a mess of a series like this. Place you can't even tell what's going on half the time. You know, the anime...
Okay, see, this is a really common thing now I see on anime TikTok, where it's people just hating on Attack on Titan, and I really don't understand why. It's objectively a good show. And you can say, no, that's your opinion, it's a good show. No. First off, it's the opinion of millions of people, but also there's things that objectively make a story good. Like, if there's character development, there's an engaging plot, like, things can make a story objectively a good story. But it's your opinion that you don't like it, or it's not your type of story. And I don't understand why people fucking hate on Attack on Titan. It's literally one of the greatest stories ever told.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem. I have a collection.
Yeah, I mean, fucking sick collection. I wish I had that many manga and figures and stuff. I want like my entire room to be like that.
Oh yeah, I started watching Spy Family the other day. It's actually wow. I've been literally telling you to watch One Piece for so long and you refuse to watch it, even though it's only 1,000 episodes and actually the best anime of all time ever. But you know what? I'm actually not even surprised because your taste in anime is so bad anyway. Like, oh my god, why? Oh yeah.
Yeah, people like that exist all the time. And I mean, I've been known to do that back in the day when I first started watching anime and I was obsessed with Naruto. I'd be like, hey, you should watch Naruto. Oh, you didn't watch Naruto. I used to be like that, but yeah, no, One Piece fans are definitely like never get out of that phase. They're always like, yeah, no, One Piece is the best ever. You should watch it. And if you don't watch it, you have bad taste. And I mean, that's just people being toxic anime fans, but it's whatever.
Attack on Titan is milking it. The series is less than 100 episodes. I'm hearing this from One Piece fans, Naruto fans, and Dragon Ball fans. Not saying those shows are bad, but these are series with well over 500 episodes. Attack on Titan's taking 10 years to make. I thought y'all hated filler. There are 0 filler episodes in this anime. You know why? Because they're not afraid to take their time. You ever think maybe there's a reason it's the first anime to be the most popular show in the world? Or it has the most episodes in the top 10 of IMDb ever, one of the most critically acclaimed animes in history? Put 2 and 2 together, bro.
I mean, this is similar to what I was saying before, where it's like, oh, people just love to hate on Attack on Titan. And if people are actually saying that they're milking it, saying that Attack on Titan's too long, then they're just clowns because, yeah, like this guy said, there's really no filler episodes of the show. It all progresses the story and it all has something to do with the overarching plot. And yeah, it usually comes from, again, just shonen fanboys, people like Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and even some One Piece fans. But it's, yeah, it has no filler. I mean, you can't really say it's milking it. I don't know about the facts saying that it's the most popular anime of all time, being like, oh, most episodes on IMDb. I don't know like any of those facts he states. I don't know if any of those are true, but I mean, personally, I think it is, yeah, one of the greatest shows, or one of the greatest animes, and one of the greatest stories ever told. So yeah, that wraps it up. This is a bit of a longer video, and sometimes I spend more time on some of the TikToks, but if you like this kind of content and you want to see more of me reacting to certain TikToks, you can tag me in the TikTok, you can tell me react. This is just a different type of video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, but remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching.